Your friend Jill here. Growing up, I had this bright light, and so ever since I was young, the enemy was after me because he knew I was going to do something great in this world. And my family knew that I was special and that I had gifts. But instead of encouraging my gifts and supporting me, my family cut me down. They went dark on me. They got the religious spirit in them, and the enemy used them as vessels demonically to put me down, belittle me, say I was crazy, I was nothing, and I would never be anything. And they were actually just manipulators and controllers in my life. And it wasn't until I left my family, and it's been a couple years now, I haven't talked or spoken to my family, that I am finally back to me and happy and healthy and doing well. And it's sad because they would pay my brother's lawyer bills, and they would buy them houses, and they would just do all these things for them, but I had to go bankrupt, and I was always the crazy one. I was always the one that was never going to be anything, and they lied on my name, and when I was down, they kicked me. And instead of encouraging me and lifting me up, they every chance they could get, they would just be mean, and it hurt. It was hard. And I loved them so much. I just wanted to, love them and be loved back. But I couldn't make people love me. All I could do was love them and be an example. But it got to the point where I was drained so bad that I was like, my light was going out and they were just dimming me. And I know that they did this because they knew my potential and they didn't want me to leave. They didn't want me to discover who I was. And it's sad, but I would have never left them if they had loved me and encouraged me and been proud of me and supported the endeavors and the adventures and the things that I wanted to do in my life. And so I'm sharing this because I know a lot of other people have been born into families like this. I have no animosity towards my parents or my brothers. I love them so much, and I know that their greed and their ego and their pride got inside of them, and they wanted to look good on the outside, and because they said these lies about me, they wanted people to believe that so they would get caught. But they are, and they know what they did, and they may never apologize, and I'm okay with that. I forgive them and I let them go, and I hope that they get their peace and that they find love in their heart, and because I never fit into the family. I was always different. I was always doing something different. I was hard to control. I was hard to manipulate because I knew that there was something bigger, and I would never give up. And as much as they wanted me to, I didn't. And so I'm actually grateful because their hardness on me made me strong. It made me push harder to be more, to have more, to become more. And so I thank them and I love them and I let them go. And I wish the best for them. But, I just wanted to say this, that you can overcome anything.